Good day, students. We'll see the portion torsion of shaft. That is torsion. The word meanings torsion means it is the action of the twisting moment or torque. That is, when a shaft is used to transmit power, the shaft is called power transmission shaft, and those shafts are subjected to twisting moment or torque. In some cases, the twisting moment, the shaft is subjected to two equal and opposite torques at its ends, and it is not subjected to bending moment, axial or shearing force. In that stage, it is said to be in pure torsion. That is, it is subjected only to the twisting moment or torque. In that stage, it is referred to as pure torsion, and this is the torsion equation, that is T by J is equal to tau by R is equal to C theta by L, where T is the torsion in Newton meter, J is the polar moment of inertia of the cross section of the shaft, tau is the shear stress of the shaft at the surface of the shaft in Newton per meter square, R is the radius of the shaft in meter, C is the modulus of rigidity in Newton per meter square, theta is the angle of the twist in radians, and L is the length of the shaft. Now we'll see the derivation of the torsion equation. For that, we are considering a circular shaft of radius r and length L, which is fixed at one end and subjected to a torque at the other end. Let theta be the angular twist of the layer OA. We are going to consider a layer OA. Let theta be the angular twist of the layer. Phi be the angular deformation of this layer. Let phi be the angular deformation of this layer. That is, phi is the shear strain of the layer OA. So, hope the figure is clear. Now we can write arc AA dash. Arc AA dash is equal to R into theta. That is also equal to L into phi. From that we can get phi is equal to R theta by L. That is shear strain. Phi means it is the shear strain. Phi is equal to R theta by L. Let that be the first equation. Now we know shear stress by shear strain, that is tau by phi. Shear stress by shear strain is equal to modulus of rigidity C. So from that we will get phi is equal to tau by C. Let that be the second equation. From 1 and 2, left hand sides are same, so equate the right hand side. That is R theta by L is equal to tau by C. On rearranging, we get tau by R is equal to C theta by L. Keep it as third equation. Now we are going to consider an elemental ring of thickness dx at a distance of x from the axis of the shaft. So this is the elemental ring at a distance x. Let the shear stress be 2x, and at a distance r, let the shear stress be tau. So the area of the elemental ring will be the perimeter 2 pi x into the thickness dx. So if tau x is the shear stress on that elemental ring, then the elemental shear force will be equal to 2x into the area, that is 2 pi x dx. Okay, so from the similar triangle you can write tau x by tau is equal to x by r. From that you can write tau x is equal to tau into x by r. So the total, this elemental shear force will be this value. Now you can write moment of this elemental shear force. Moment of this elemental shear force, that is that is the torque dt, torque of the element, is equal to 2 pi x dx into 2x into x, that is 2 pi x dx into 2 into x. So dt will be that, so t will be equal to, from integral 0 to r, within the limits 0 to r, 2 pi x square dx into 2x. 2x is 2 into x by r. That is t is equal to, taking out the constant terms, 2 pi into 2 into 2 by r into integral 0 to r x cube dx, that is 2 pi 2 by r into x raised to 4 by 4 from 0 to r, which is equal to 2 pi 2 into r raised to 4 by r into 4, or it is equal to 2 and 4 gets cancelled, pi r raised to 4 by 2 into 2 by r. Pi r raised to 4 by 2 is the polar moment of inertia j into 2 by r. That is T by j is equal to 2 by r. Let that be fourth equation. From the above three equation we have 2 by r is equal to c theta by L. So combining we get T by j is equal to 2 by r is equal to c theta by L, which is the torsion equation.